isa pa, hindi ako natatakot. They did that to me for 10 years. I'm doing this for my children eh.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my kids. I don't care about them. Kasi it seems like, the way they do it, wala silang pakialam sa mga anak nila. Ultimo sarili ng anak, pinababayaan lang magdroga eh, di ba? So,
really?
What else do you do? Di ba? Yeah.
Really?
So,
I mean, even the Marcoses, their kids?
You can,
really?
pa-hair follicle test rin po.
Meron ka bang ill will or mga away with the president and the first lady na gusto mo silang siraan kaya ka lumabas ng ganito?
Wala po. Wala po. Like what I said, lahat man tayo hindi perfect, diba? May mga panahon, even sa akin sa buhay ko na hindi ako perfect. When I was on that circle, you think everything is normal because you were lured, you're friends with them. Yeah. And yeah, that's true. I understand yung mga kaibigan nila right now will try to protect and like keep it to themselves. They will shut their mouth. Yung parang di sila magsasalita kasi they think they're being a friend. But you know what, to be honest, like, your friend is a leader. And some of the leaders in this country who's leading our country, who surrounded him, is also your friend. And this is a whole country. This is not about, like, yung grupo nyo lang. This is not about, like few families. This is a whole country. How many voters do we have? Like 100+ million. So this is like 100+ million people po. Sana po wag tayo maging selfish. Actually, paglabas ko dito, alam ko talaga, they will do anything. Because I've seen it. They did it to me. So parang okay lang. Parang sa akin, sige na. Kung magiging masama na ako, kayo alam niyo pong may mali. Sana po, wag niyong ituwid yung mali. Kasi mali eh, di ba?
So basically, acquaintances kayo, pero wala kayong personal relationship, especially with the president and the first lady. You just came to know each other, but not, wala kayong pinag-awayan.
Wala po.
So,
wala
we have to clarify that kasi baka sabihin nila na this is a personal vendetta, no? That you are trying to go to the public to destroy the image of the president in order to forward a personal agenda. So let us be clear on that. So we are doing this because of our love for our nation.
Yes po. At saka, naniniwala rin po ako kasi I remember nung pag nagkikwento sa akin si Tony Boy na, yun nga, yung na-analyze ko before na, hindi kasi masyado, parang may pagkamahiyain si President. So sabi ko, bakit parang hindi siya people person? Tapos parang sabi niya, ganyan yan talaga, hindi siya talaga hindi siya, nahihiya siya. Ayaw niya hindi siya masyadong tumatagal makipag-usap sa mga tao, not unless kaibigan niya. So napansin niyo din yun sa mga interview, parang nagmamadali, umiiwas. So I was thinking, then, you know, I just came back from US and for the longest time, I'm not watching the news and politics and everything. Then nung nakikita ko yung nangyayari, sabi ko, oh my God, it's not him. It's not him who's leading the country. It's the people who surrounds him. Which is sad kasi, alam mo yung kapag kasi po pag may drogang kasama, iba po mag-isip eh. I've seen it eh. Yung side effect, kung ano yung nangyayari, how they treat people, iba eh. Iba po. They feel ang feeling nila, para silang Diyos. Parang untouchable. Yun yung naranasan ko.
Cathy, I think you've touched on that very issue kasi right now what I'm seeing is the deadly mix of elitists and people who imagine themselves as political royalty so that they feel so entitled and that they are above the law. Diba? And this is what we've seen. And then on top of that, of this deadly mix, as if that weren't bad enough, there is now this cocktail of drugs. No, and these are very highly powerful, highly addictive drugs. Cocaine is a highly powerful and highly addictive that you can get addicted in just one dose. No? And at the very heart of this addiction is a dysfunction in cognitive functions. No? Sa pag-iisip, decision making, yung perspective, impulse control, lahat yan apektado, memory, lahat yan, learning, no? At sa tingin nila, yung perception nila, for instance, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself kasi your revelations kasi, for me, talagang it was like big piece of the puzzle nga, like I said, no? Suddenly so many things, this freak show that we've been seeing for the past 2 years made so much sense. And kami were at the receiving end of it, no? I've personally felt yung power trip, yung power trip na nakakasuka. That I'd not seen in a very long time, that I only remembered during the Marcos Sr., no? And on top of that, the gross incompetence. I mean, and very buffoonish na, nakakatawa na yung haharap si Bongbong Marcos at sasabihin niya doon sa, it's the biggest drug bust, and yet they don't cover their, it's one lie after another that's so clumsy, it's so obvious, that insult the intelligence of the Filipino people. And when you say, after your revelations came to the light, I get it, because I know what a drug addict is. A drug addict thinks he's so smooth, no? He thinks that he's fooling a lot of people, pero halatang halata. Everybody knows about it already. No, so Cathy,
wait lang, ma'am.
Yes.
I suddenly remember one thing.
Yeah.
We have a very certain personality of the highest order na nagsabi sa atin na yung tao na yan, nagko-cocaine yan hanggang dumudugo yung ilong niya. You remember that one?
Yes.
It was suddenly corroborated by your interview the last time. I remember kung wala lang kung sinong sabi niya.
At saka pala ang drugs, no? Like you say, cocaine, it's a party drug. No? And what have we seen with this couple? They love to party. No, I mean, inordinate. Parang nakakagulat parang skandaloso na nga eh. Outrageous when the poverty rates are so high, the hunger rates are so high. And on top of that, no, a drug addict is indifferent. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything. You can be saying to your daughter can be telling you that I got pregnant by whoever and I'm in great trouble, 16-year-old daughter, and he won't hear you. Everything that's on his mind is where will I get my next fix? Except these are very rich people, so it's not really a problem for them. Diba yung gramo-gramo sa iba, sa kanila mounds yan.
Yeah.
No? So, Kathy, please respond.
Well, and they can just go to the rehab. They have the money, you know, and that's what they do. Then, second to that, a lot of people will never understand the feeling of like yung effect ng drug addiction, especially if they're not a victim of it.
Yes.
Like they don't have a family na naging addict, na biktima sila ng situation. I have an experience with my brother. I have an experience with my partner. I've seen everything. My friends. Alam mo, nakakalungkot nga. Ako nga, I always feel sad. Then I had that interview nga na sabi ko yung one of them, mabait. Mabait talaga kasi siya. But,
who?
Inigo. So bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So, mabait talaga siya. Pero alam mo yon, parang, you know, sometimes you do things because you're sad. You're unhappy. And I don't know. And I was like, what else do you want in life? Rather than, I guess, they just need to go back to God.
Yeah.
For them to be content and be satisfied with their lives. And, you know, ako, yun yung naramdaman ko. Nawala sa akin lahat. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I think I feel good and I feel refreshed and free because I'm with God now. Sabi, may one time, may tumawag nga sa akin. Kaya hindi ka pa natatakot kasi like, baka maninoy Aquino ka. You know, stigma, you know, connecting, right? Then I said, you know what? It's an honor if that will happen to me. You know why? Sabi niya, grabe ka naman. Sabi niya, you know why? Because, alam ko po, pag namatay ako, didiretso ako sa langit. Ang mga matatakot lang pong mamatay is yung mga may atraso. Kasi takot silang mapunta sa impyerno. Yun po.
At Kari, meron akong na-formulate kasi sa isip ko, no, na parang teorya. Kasi akala ko, nagulat ako talaga sa Marcos presidency. Sobra ako nagulat. We supported him because he promised that he would continue the programs of the former president, which was highly successful, no? And as a result of that, the trust approval ratings of the former president were sky high. So when we supported him because now we thought, no, now's his chance to redeem the family name, diba?
True.
That he will serve the Filipino people and prove us wrong. Yung pala, what's coming out is that the power was taken out of them, and it was so painful to them that they had to go back to Malacanang. They had to go back to that power, and the lesson that they're learning, that they've learned, is that we will never let go of this power ever again, whatever it takes, because as soon as he sat in office, no, his cousin, of course that's him, his cousin and his wife, talagang inaareglo yung term extension agad-agad without serving the Filipino people. No?
That's what he called, yung pag ibabato sa akin kung revengeful, sila yun po. Thinkers are doers. Diba?
Yeah,
Parang how you think about other people is how you act. Diba? Parang tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. It's very, diba? Ganun yun
basic,
Parang very, very basic po na mathematics yan. So, sa akin lang, parang tama ho yun. Yung parang, bakit mo biglang uunahin gumawa ng batas na pahabain or halos yung termino ng pag-upo mo. Rather than focus on what's more important, which is poverty, ang daming naghihirap sa bansa na dapat yung i-prioritize mo. If your intention is to like talaga pong iangat ang pangalan or apelido na nasira for how many years. Eh sabi ko nga po, sana po ang presidente, alam niya sa heart niya, magkaroon siya ng discernment and alam mo yon ng wisdom na galing sa Panginoon na i-save niya yung pangalan nila, umalis siya or like, tama na po, kasi ginagamit siya eh. Alam niyo po
Question, Kathy. Okay. I'm sad for him.
Yeah.
When I saw the cocaine video, I saw a very broken man.
Yeah.
So my question to you, is there not anybody in this man's life who loves him enough to say, step down, okay? Step down and get some help?
Alam niyo po, I think may magsasabi. Kaso lang mas, again, kapag napapaligiran ka ng, meron silang term yan cordon sanitaire.
Yes.
That's what they call. I always hear it from them. Even when I'm kabago-bago ko lang sa relasyon namin ni Tony Boy that time, I heard like some of the guys will tell, huwag niyo kakausapin yan, walang kwenta yan. Ganun agad.
Elitista talaga.
Yeah, kasi alam niyo, kasi I don't do drugs. Hindi ako alcoholic po. So parang, they don't like that. Tapos hindi ako mag-gimmick, hindi ako mababar eh.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
So parang paano ko gagawin yun? Di ba parang hindi normal naman for a mother.
Kathy, also pala, no, an attorney, no, mga kababayan, around the vast majority of cocaine addicts are also alcoholics.
Yes.
No? And the only difference about alcoholism is that it's legal.
Yeah.
It's a legal drug. But it's very toxic.
Yeah.
Lalo na when you put those two together, it's a deadly mix. No? So, what we've been seeing, no, for instance, the first lady, no, tinutungga niya, halatang halata. No? So, I'm so sad for my country. I'm so sad for my country because ganito ba yon? Is this what we deserve? Diba? And we hear all sorts of things, no, na the First Lady beats up the President in front of everybody, no? And she screams at him, and I'm saying, but he's the President. I mean, have some respect for that office kasi when we were there, ganun kami, no? Ganun talaga kami yung may respeto talaga for the office. And also, of course, for the man. And nobody could ever lay a finger on the President.
That's true.
So this is parang they're besmirching all this, these institutions, no?
Well, apparently kasi 'di ba yung cocaine kasi 30 minutes lang daw yung effect niyan, 30 minutes eh.
And then load na naman.
And they're doing it kasi they love to drink a lot. Like literally a lot because they love to party hanggang umaga nga eh.
Really?
Yung to the point na yung parang when I was new, I was wondering how can they last this long? Parang ako lang yung natutulog na ako sa table, parang lahat sila gising, naiiyak ako sa pagod.
What do
yung
they
ganon.
do?
They're drinking.
Do they talk to each other?
Yeah, they do. Sobrang, alam mo yung super hype na parang buhay na buhay. Parang
Because cocaine is an upper.
yes,
It's a
so parang,
stimulant.
I don't understand that before,
Yeah.
'di ba? Parang hindi ko nagigets. Alam ko yung kuya ko addict, pero alam ko na ganun. Pero hindi ko kasi syempre yung kuya ko nagdo-drugs, hindi ko naman nakikita na in front of me doing it eh. Ngayon lang eh, yung naging kami doon ko lang nakita eh. So
Ano yung nakita mo?
yun nga, that they're taking it, they're doing it. So
The president. You saw the president do it.
to be honest, like I didn't see, but I saw them like grupo sila kasi
Yes.
whenever they're in one, like kasi private yan sila.
Yes.
They just invite like in their house. Then doon nila gagawin yun.
So-
So meron lang public na few people na kahit sa clubs publicly ginagawa nila yun.
So even though you didn't see him, the people who were there did it.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't anybody there except you.
And I can see that they're doing it. It's just that if you ask me na front harapan na kami ng presidente, hindi ko nakita yun.
Yes,
But
yes.
I see them from afar. Yun, di po ba? Yun.
Oh.
Kaso nakita mo din.
Nakita mo pero from
Nakita
afar.
mo din.
Pero hindi nakapera naman ako eh. Kasi I just want to be very specific. You know naman, I know how they work.
Yes.
You know, they can put words into your mouth, they can play everything. I've been with them for 10 years. Like, when I was seeing the Davao, like all this SWAT team and all the people without the template and alam mo yun, yung walang plaka, that's
Yeah.
how they work. Guys,
That's
I'm telling you,
that's
that's their
their,
style.
yeah.
I was so fearful before. I'm so, takot na takot ako dati. Now, I don't have any fear.
Yeah.
Ganyan yan.
And second, hindi naman din po ako nabigay ng drugs.
Oh, yan diba? Hindi naman na.
Alam mo, hindi ako nag-abot ng droga. Yung mga kaibigan niya, sila yan. So, and isa pa, hindi ako natatakot. They did that to me for 10 years. They character assassinate me, they insulted me, hinubaran na nila ako't lahat, pinasama na nila ako't lahat. Alam mo yun, meron nga yan sa internet, meron pa doon na gumagawa ng mga account ko. Actually, nalaman namin. Nalaman namin kasi pina-NBA naman namin dati. Hindi ko lang talaga pinatulan kasi malapit sa kanila.
Yeah.
Pinakiusapan ako na wag mo nang gawin kasi parang ayaan mo na lang. So just imagine that. Tapos napahamak din yung mga anak ko. I'm doing this for my children eh.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my kids. I don't care about them. Kasi it seems like the way they do it, wala silang pakialam sa mga anak nila. Ultimo sarili ng anak, pinababayaan lang magdroga eh, di ba? So,
Really?
what else do you do? Di ba? Yeah.
Really?
So,
I
ako-
mean, even the Marcoses, the
yeah,
kids?
you can
Really?
pa-hair follicle test rin po.
Really?
Opo. Opo.
So can I get you back to that night where you said the First Lady offered you cocaine?
Opo.
No? Was it
Senator siya, no?
Yeah, he was senator
I
at
think
that
so.
time, no? So, what did it seem like? Like it was normal for her to do that? Like
Yeah.
it was.
It was normal for her. Kasi una, territory niya yun eh. Tapos
Yeah.
I'm with their closest friend.
Yeah.
And they don't just invite or accept people in their home, right? So,
But
well,
kumbaga lifestyle talaga ito.
exactly. Lifestyle. Lahat. Lifestyle yun. They trust them. And like, I will never feel sorry saying this. Because like, this is, again, it's not about me. It's about the countrymen. So
So in
parang-
other words, Cathy, if it wasn't a President Bongbong Marcos that's there, you don't find the need to talk about this, right?
Yes.
But except that it
Yes.
is the Bongbong Marcos is a president and the First Lady is acting like the president, no? Making policy, affecting policy, etc., di ba?
Yeah.
And being very abusive and arrogant with their power,
Yes.
di ba?
Yes.
So this is what we're seeing right now. So
That is
yeah, go ahead.
2012, right? 2012.
2012, if I'm not mistaken kasi in between 2012 to 2013.
Okay.
Ganun
Because in 2012, there was this PDEA investigation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And would you say that the person who is subject of that PDEA investigation, siguro I think alam mo rin to, belong in the circle?
Sino ba yun? Sorry Hindi ako nag-watch talaga.
I think, yung may-ari ng Pondos Daza or something. Yung
Kaya,
Maricel.
yeah, Bong Daza ba?
Oh, he
Yeah.
died na.
Yeah, he died.
Eh, well, it's public. They know it.
Yeah, they know
They know.
he
Yeah.
died.
But
He's a
it
user.
collaborates the fact that that is the same circle and that they do it on this area sa mga bahay. So, may credibility yung PDEA na investigation na yun. Hindi siya gawa na manufactured lang na AI lang siya.
Opo.
Sinasabi nga ng PDEA.
Okay, a question ha. Do you find it shocking that when that PIDEA leaks came out, no, there was a Senate hearing and everything, Do you find it shocking that people covered up for the president?
Oh yeah, it's the money.
But is this a usual thing with that circle?
Opo.
That people cover up for them? That's why they kind
Yeah,
of
it's for
arrogant.
them sanitary nga.
Okay.
Parang they will protect each other.
They really feel that they're above the law.
Yeah, parang kaya namin to, we have all the money. Like even me, pag kunwari, pag may kaibigan ako, bawal na ako makipagkaibigan before, hindi naglalas.
Oh.
Kasi inaaway or gagawa ng issue, nabe-brainwash ka eh. Kasi you know, parang, wag yan, gagamitin ka lang yan, wag mo samahan yan. Then I realized, nung naghiwalay kami, oh my God, wala akong friends. Kasi parang ang friends ko, friends niya. Then I asked talaga, I'm calling everybody, please help me to talk to him. Parang wag naman niya akong anuhin, ganyan. Walang nakinig sa akin. Pero you know what? Sabi ko nga, then I realized now na, yun na nga, this is what's happening right now. It's scary. Kasi po, siya, parang, yun yung nangyayari. Parang sila grupo sila. Kaya yan yung naging grupo. Kasi they feel safe. The first family feels safe because yan yung grupo nila. So they will protect each other. They're doing the same thing. They have the same mind. It's like parang criminal minds nga to, narcissist criminal minds. Eh,
Yeah, but ang nakikita ko, you're correct eh. You're correct talaga. Kasi what I'm seeing right now is sinauna, yung noon pa, yung politics na dumang-luma na,
Yes.
napag-iwanan na ng Pilipino, na strong arm, na isa-silence ang press. But like they don't understand that it's the age of information and at this age, no? And that it's not only, etc., no? That sort of thing. So parang for me, apart from the arrogance, no? Is the ignorance. Parang they're so, medyo mahina ang utak.
Well, they think kasi they're above the law. And again, sabi ko nga sa'yo nung I was in that situation, in that relationship, palagi akong sinasabihan, hindi mo sila kailangan. Pag namatay ako, okay ka na, set ka na. Wala kang kailangan, you just need yourself. You know?
Bakit ka nagantay ng 2 years bago mo sabihin dito? Parang, if you are, let's say na you want to speak for the country, bakit ka nagantay ng 2 years at hindi as early as possible so that the people would have been apprised na yung president pala natin ay gumagamit ng cocaine?
Well, again, hindi nga ako nanonood ho nung mga panahon na yun ng politics. Hindi ko nakikita. So I just came back from US last November. Tapos then, I was looking. Tapos nasa-shock ako. Siyempre, I have a good friend na may mga kaibigan akong taga Davao. Tapos nakikita ako. Tapos para sa ano nangyayari? Ganyan, no? So parang, then I started watching. And I'm really like, I speak my mind eh. If you see my Facebook, I don't filter.
Yeah.
Like, even like, I don't delete. Even you can see my post about Tony Boy. I was protecting him. I was defending him. How I adore him. How much I love him. Lahat nandun. You know, wala akong tinatago dun. So,
what were the things that shocked you?
like, I never expect. Parang yun nga, yung parang yung recollection ng ano to, parang ano ba to, para tong, what do you call that? Yung naging dictatorship. Parang they're testing, they're testing the waters. Parang, okay, try muna natin sa Mindanao. Pitikin natin ang Duterte. Kasi takot ang tao sa Duterte. They thought they're powerful and, matapang, right? So, sinusubukan nila dun eh. When you try to think, this is me, I'm a very analytical woman. So, when you try to think about it, they're testing the waters. If we can do it there and nobody will fight us, we can do it everywhere.
Yes.
You know, that's how I see it. Correct. So they test it there. So ganon. Just imagine, former president, VP now, then religious leader.
Yeah.
Diba saan ka pupunta? Diba? Parang when you try to think about it, wow, this is really like they're trying to test the waters. If they can do it there, we can do it anywhere. You
So
know?
question. I asked this also to the Senator Amy, no? Why did he run if wala pala siyang planong magsilbi sa bayan, no? And then she said, because they grew up feeling entitled. No? They felt that he was taught, pinound sa utak niya, that there ought to be again another President Ferdinand Marcos. So okay naman yun kung ipinound din sana sa utak niya na magsilbi siya, di ba? So my question to you is, no, this group that includes the President and the First Lady, is it somewhere again in their horizon to serve the Filipino people? And on top of that, the follow-up question, maybe you can put it together. What was so shocking to me is the gross incompetence. Unbelievable. Like for instance, no, the recent bagyo, di ba? Sabi nung isang sa DSWD kay President Bongbong Marcos, sir, nagugutom na yung mga tao, pero naka-obstruct yung roads, no? Kasi nga because of the waters, sana mag-airdrop tayo. And he said, ano ba yung weight ng he wanted to calculate the weight of what the helicopter could carry. I mean, instead of saying let's deploy the AFP and
they know what they're
the gross
doing,
incompetence. So could you put that all together, the lack of compassion and the indifference and the incompetence, yung parang walang public service, and of course the drug use? How does it figure in all of this?
Okay, number one, like, I'm not against all the alta there because I know for a fact na mas marami naman na mababait, right?
Yeah.
Kasi hindi naman sila mabibless. So, yung mga unhappy, yun nga, kasi may kasamang droga. Pag may kasamang droga kasi, malabo. You know? And if you're asking me, like, to serve the people, like, whoever, like, with this group, percentage-wise, I think 70-30. 70% what they will get, 30% is what they will give.
I have a question, no?
Yeah.
I think kasi yung mga sasabihin nila ngayon na it's okay na gumagamit siya noon kasi deserve naman natin lahat ng second chance. So that after a while, nung naging presidente siya and he loves the country, so hindi na siya gumagamit. So my question is, based on your experience, especially with the people around you and with your partner, madali bang i-kick out yung habit na yan?
You know what? Again and again, I said it to Maharlika, you cannot teach old dogs new tricks. Kapag ang puno, matanda na at nakabaluktot, hindi mo na po ito matutuwid. It's been there a while. I believe in forgiveness. I believe in that. Pinatawad ko naman eh, 'di ba? Sabi ko, ang paglabas ko dito hindi naman for my own sake eh. Actually, nirisk ko yung buhay ko. Left and right for sure. Try silang magdemanda sa akin. I'm ready naman. I'm really ready. I don't mind, 'di ba? Parang ready ako. Pero ako, I'm just speaking my truth. Yung katotohanan dito. Kung, parang yung experience mo, and yung nakikita mo, yung nangyayari sa mga kaibigan mo, yung alam kong pwedeng mangyari sa future ng mga anak ko, sa future ng mga anak nyo din. Hindi po ba kayo natatakot?
So, in the year na first na nakita mo si President and in the time that you're with your partner, so all throughout those years, mga 10 years, so alam mo, during that period na gumagamit si Bongbong, our President?
Well, to be honest, I don't, kasi hindi ko naman siya nakikita every time, di ba?
But on those occasions?
Yes, oo.
So, hindi lang siya one time, it's also a period of time.
Opo.
So, hindi ibig sabihin na one time deal lang na malay
Yes.
mo, on that day, and on that time, nag-try lang siya, no? So,
Opo.
hindi nila pwedeng sabihin na, malay mo, this is the time I want to try, I'm curious.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
at least you can testify, or you can state na it is something habitual and it's over a period of time.
Opo.
Attorney, I want to answer that question. You asked kanina if he wanted to, how hard is it to kick that habit, this addiction? It's very hard. It's hard enough even if you want to. You really need professional help. Pero a drug addict has at least 5 enablers in a family. But this one, he doesn't even, he's not, the number one rule in the 12 steps is number 1 is you admit that you are powerless. But you admit and you stop all the lies. Do we see that? We don't see it.
Yeah.
And as Cathy just testified now, just told us now, they don't see anything wrong with it. It's a lifestyle. Do you want? Do you want? Diba? May ganyan-ganyan pa to si First Lady, diba? Nang pupush pa ng drugs, diba? So